Welcome back, everyone. It is Vordy here. I am coming back here to you guys with another video on Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Today is a pretty exciting day or exciting time. The reason why is because we are getting some new content coming up. I know that we're not seeing it yet being updated. However, we are getting some new content, and it's based off of the stream that happened a few days ago. Because of the Chinese New Year, which I believe is the Chinese New Year of the chicken or the rooster. So for all those Asian viewers out there that are celebrating the New Year, Happy New Year, guys! I hope you a lot of luck. I wish you the best New Year out there. So again, thank you so much for coming by and sharing this time with me. But yeah, so that's really cool stuff. So because we are a part of the global audience, during this stream that they did, they kind of talked about us as global, getting all this new content, exclusive content that's specifically to global, and then the JP would have its own content. The other thing I want to bring about this stream, if you really wanted to look it up, you can just I guess YouTube it to see who those users who covered it. I believe Zis. Shout out to Zis. He's the guy who he also, I believe he kind of translated it. I came across a few different videos, and his was the last one I saw, but he talks about this one thing that he translated where the producer of the Japanese version stated that as global players, eventually we will get every single thing that the JP version gets, on top of the things that we get that are exclusive to us, like the Halloween event, like the Christmas event, as well as now the Chinese New Year event, which is just about to start. And the way we know it's already beginning is if you logged in today, you would have noticed, if you didn't look at the bulletin board, that we have a new little packet here. It's the Lucky Red packet. And essentially what you get in there is 50 energy, a rare summon ticket, a magic key, a phoenix down, and 5 gigantars. For a price of 350 lapis, which is, I believe, pretty generous. Just for 100 more, you are getting 50 energy, magic key, phoenix down, and a gigantar. Because the rare summoning ticket, we can value it at about a daily, half off daily pull, so it's like 250. So yeah, plus there was another one here, so let's just go to that, so that way I can explain that a little bit more clearly. So if you go to the bulletin board, you'll notice here that says holiday season bundle. So they're kind of introducing this next event, and I believe personally that I believe tomorrow night is when the maintenance will begin. Actually, we'll double check that as well. But when the maintenance begins, after the maintenance, we're gonna see whatever new units they're introducing, whatever the new event is gonna be. I believe it's gonna be like an exploration event, from what I gathered from the stream, which is gonna be awesome. So here we go. So from Monday, the 23rd, which is today, till Monday, the 6th. So that's what, 1 week. Ish, yeah, 2 weeks, yeah, 2 weeks almost, is it? So from the start of today till the Monday 6th, we are going to be getting the daily, which is down here. So we'll look at this first. So it's grab your lucky red packets this festive season while the stocks last. 1 packet available daily, Kupo. So we get the 50 stamina jar, we get Phoenix down and the ticket and the magic key and the 5 gigantars. And for a one-time purchase, you will get the chest of prosperity, which gives you 180, then 80 gigantars, 8,800 lapis, 8 quartz, star quartz, 8 summoning tickets, and then 8 arena summoning tickets. So I think this is pretty generous for the value of it. So I ended up grabbing this, so that's fun. So I have that. So I think this is definitely worth it, if you're not free to play. So, but let's see here. I'll show you. The reason I like those kinds of like these bundles or buckets is because those rewards end up coming into your mailbox, so they don't clutter your unit box. Because my unit box is already cluttered with gigantars that we're getting from events like the maze right now that's running. So, okay, since I was already there, I should have just stayed there. Jeez, 40. So the other thing here that's cool. So the one thing we know, we're getting a new unit that they introduced, which is going to be like a dude that's riding a chocobo. The other thing is a unit that already exists here, which is, I believe her name's pronounced Zhao or Shao. She is getting a 6-star awakening, which is sweet. The only thing about it we don't know yet is what's gonna happen. We don't know what bonuses she's gonna be getting, what her 6-star moves are going to be. We're just told that there's global exclusive unit awakening, and she is the one who's getting the awakening. I think this is really cool. I hope that she gets some sort of really cool things, because we don't really have any cool monks right now that are kind of meta. It'd be really nice to have a meta monk that's other than like Snow. Like Snow is close to a monk, but he's kind of like a tank-ish support, but most people are building him as like a DPS. So it'd be really cool to see her have something maybe different that we've never seen before. That's more for like a monk, like a melee style, fist hand-to-hand kind of character. Or maybe something that makes her emphasize more on her weapon, which would be really cool, because then this becomes even more worthwhile getting, other than the fact that it's one of the better fist weapons. Yeah, so you end up getting the new unit. You will also get so her, and then whatever other units they're going to be introducing. They haven't said anything else. Maybe they have a surprise lined up for us, because they didn't mention anything else in the stream that I noticed. I did skim through it because it was a little bit long, and I don't know. Most of the stuff seems a little bit not relevant, because they kind of sort of talked about like the questions that the global players were asking. Some of them were pretty good. Some of them were kind of like, oh, like what's the story about Laswell and stuff like that. Like, if it was me asking those questions, I would have ended up asking like, hey, like, we have troll crystals. Can you guys give us a definite answer of when we're gonna be getting an update to get rid of these troll rainbow crystals, so that global can be on the scale of JP, where we are, you know, not being discouraged to pull. Something like that would have been a good question. Not like, you know, what's the relationship between Laswell and Rain gonna be in the story. Like, that's cool. I get it. Yeah, it's story. I like the story as well for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, but there was like far better core questions we could have asked that helps the overall performance of the game, which would have been way better. Like finding out when we're going to be getting you know, the next part of the story, like Odin. When is Odin coming, or why did we not get Odin like JP did in the phases they're getting it? Like when, like what does the timeline look as far as getting, you know, meta changes and stuff like that? Those would have been really nice questions to ask. But again, even still, those people who did ask the questions, good job out there. At least we got some answers, so that's pretty good. But as of right now, we're just gonna have to deal with what's going on, I guess. In the meantime, at least we have a new event coming up. I'm hoping that it's gonna be another like exploration event, kind of like we've had previously, where you get to grind out some recipes and actually have some stuff that's useful, like getting maybe some mega sites, so that you can stock them up, so that you can level up your Odin right to you know, tier 2 all the way max, all the way level 40. So hopefully they got something really cool planned for us right here, that's, you know, in the Chinese New Year. I know that the Chinese New Years are very special, and they always have lots of luck. I mean, like, you can see that they're using the kind of like, you know, lucky red packet and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that we get something interesting. And again, we won't know that till the maintenance, which is right here. So maintenance is going to begin Tuesday at 2200, so that's going to be at night, and then it's going to go all the way up till 6 a.m. On the Wednesday. So I was on the right line there. So yeah, so tomorrow night, so Tuesday night, they're going to be doing the maintenance, and then when we wake up in the morning or whatever, whenever the server goes back up, we're going to be probably finding a ton of information that's more than likely going to go live on Thursday or the Friday, and they might be around for like a week or two. So hopefully it's a bunch of good stuff. Hopefully it's going to be something that, like I said, it's going to keep us busy for a little while, because I know that some of you are still farming the Academia event, but then, you know, there's a lot of people that are not. Like, for example, myself, I've farmed out everything I needed from the Academia event. I've farmed the Dangerous Woman, so I have her 6-star. I have her almost maxed out. And for myself, it's great, because now I'm using this as a chance to farm my TM. So I'll use this chance to show you kind of what's going on. So in the meantime, to kind of fill you guys in, I was doing Miyukis and Hayates. So I got my Hayates to 100. So I got one cowl, and then I was gonna put in the Shizurus to start farming. But then I realized that I had like 7 Almas, so I put the Alma team in to just get at least 1 TM, just to free up the 7 slots. So now I have 6 extra slots, because I only kept 1 of the Almas. And then I switched out. I put in Zidane. So my Zidane right now is at 15%. I got 1 Miyuki, which is almost there. She's at 68.8. Then the Shizurus, which just I put them on earlier today. So we got 3.5 and another one at 14.4. This is the Shizuru I got when I started playing. And my other Miyuki is at 58.4. So if you've been following my other videos, these two guys I'm leveling up individually. I'm not gonna feed them into each other because I want the 2 Sakura Fubukis so that I can use them on 2 characters. And same thing with the Blade Masteries. I'm gonna level them individually up to 100% because I want to have multiple Blade Masteries so that multiple units can use them. That's kind of where that sits. Let's see the units. Farming party, which I should probably change because I don't do that anymore. So here is my Noctis. So my Noctis right now has got Excalibur, Enhancer. He's got the Black Cowl, which is the thing I just unlocked. And then I got the Black Belt Gi. And there's, what's her face's TM? Lordly Robe, which is Alma's TM. So I did unlock that. So I'm hoping to get him Sakura Fubuki with Blade Mastery in here. And then he will be up in the high 700s-ish. So that's pretty good. So that's coming along. And then I think this guy here, yeah. So right now he's wearing golem stuff. Also, I got the Demon Mail. I'm probably going to be making a video on that as well to kind of show my strategy on how I did it. But right now the strategies and stuff like that have been saturated. Like I see lots of people going out there and posting a bunch of different videos on how to do it. If you guys are interested, you would like me to make a video, I'd be more than happy to do it. It's just that my approach is a little bit different because I do use like the TMs that I worked really hard to grind out by hand. I use them. But I can show you the party I brought. So this was the, well no it wasn't actually, I lied, I think I messed up the party, so I can't even show you the party I brought, but I beat it the first day it came out in the morning while I was on the train on my way to work. I ended up beating it my first attempt. I didn't get the, what do you call it, the clean kill. I think my healer died. Like most people who are trying it for the first time, I didn't look up the fight to find out what it was. I knew the bosses. I just didn't know that some of them had some thresholds because they just died so quickly in the story mode. I believe it was that weird vampire Fire Knight looking guy that at 25% he gets like some AoE crazy death. But yeah, anyways, he messed up my team. But I was able to recover because I had Noctis and Refia still up, so it just full raised everybody and we were good to go. But yeah, anyways, so I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want it to be a movie. I want it to be more like a video. And the reason I'm saying movie, I believe it's Timothy. Timothy is the one who made a little comment on my video saying that he enjoys my movies because some of those videos are 30 minutes long and it made me laugh. So I just wanted to give a shout out to him because he did make me laugh. So that's awesome. So anyways, so yeah, for my Asian viewers, Happy New Year, and anybody who celebrates the Chinese New Year, Happy New Year, guys. I wish you the best of luck on this new year, and I'm hoping that you have everything you wish for. Thank you so much for sticking around for this video, this short video for the updates. And again, I believe tomorrow night, whenever we find out what the new content is, I will make a video to talk about it and break down the units from what I've found, and then we can go from there. So again, this is Vordy. I appreciate you for sticking around. Please like, subscribe, and stick around for future content. Again, this is Vordy, and I'm out of here. Peace.